Hey, I'm John, and welcome to the Noon Whistle on a Wednesday, which is a little odd, but we have a special guest here, and I'll let him do the introducing of himself. But we have a big performance coming up at the Elkhorn Auditorium this weekend, and we wanted to share it. So we're doing a little pop-up edition here. So, Joe, welcome.
Thank you.
We're glad to have you.
Thank you.
And I don't want to spoil the fun, but you're in the performance that's going to take place at the Elkhorn Auditorium this weekend.
Yeah. I'm Joe Huberty. I am going to be in A Hero's Homecoming at the Elkhorn Auditorium this weekend, July 11th and 12th. So I'm part of Wisconsin Dance Theater, which is owned by my brother and his wife, so Sam Huberty and his wife Jordan.
And you made the trip here from Delaware, where you live.
Yes, yeah.
To do this show, and I'm sure others, maybe?
Yeah, we have some people who also came with us from Delaware. There's two other dancers from Delaware. There's two from Michigan, I believe, and one from Georgia.
Okay. So let's step back for just a second, because we were talking beforehand kind of about you being an Elkhorn alumni and growing up in Elkhorn, and your mom, Colleen, had a dance studio.
Yeah.
And then we were talking about how remarkable it is that you and your two brothers all became professional dancers.
Yeah. No, it's definitely to the credit of my mom, who owned the studio, like you said, John. And I mean, she was just there, like that was her job. So we would get home from school, she would go to the studio. We wanted to hang out with her, so we would go to the studio with her. And at some point she was like, "You're here, you might as well take ballet classes." So we did.
All fell in love with it.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, she did a really good job with her studio of making kids fall in love with dancing. Like I know a lot of students from there who still dance, who have like gone to college for dance, or they're just, very active participants in like going and seeing theater, dance, all that kind of stuff. So she definitely had a way of like getting people to fall in love with what she loved.
I think it's amazing when you love something that you grew up with as a kid, and you become a parent, and you hope your kids love some of the things that you love, or that you've shown them, or that you do. But sometimes kids in the mix are like, I know you like that, but I like this, or I'm going to do this, or I want to be different, or do my own thing. And she must have been nurturing enough to be that you guys are like, no, we're here, we're doing this, we love it.
Yeah. We do have my oldest brother. He's an engineer. He is not a professional dancer. So I think he was at the age when she started the studio where he was like, I'm going to go do my own thing. But I think the rest of us were young enough that we were like, well, let's try this, because we were young and wanted to hang out with our mom.
Right. Well, congratulations to all you guys that, your brother, even that's an engineer, that's a pretty successful and important job. And I appreciate you taking time today. So we'll get back to why we're here and what we're doing.
Yes.
But there's some performances this Saturday and Sunday at the Elkhorn Auditorium. And you guys will be performing what? I'll let you out with that.
Yeah, we're going to be performing A Hero's Homecoming, which is an original production my brother Sam and my sister-in-law Jordan put together. We did it last year around the same time. We're doing it again this year because a lot of people really enjoyed it last year. It's about the end of World War II. We've won. Soldiers are coming home and reintegrating into society. So it kind of goes into the relationships that they have coming back. So like my character,
this is you up there.
Yeah, that's me up there. So those two characters that you see up there, that's not the costume I'm going to be wearing in the show. I have
but now wait, Joe, let's back up. That's you in that picture.
Yeah.
But there's also someone pretty special that's in that picture.
That is my wife.
We have to give her credit.
Yes, my beautiful wife. Yeah, unfortunately, she's injured, so she's not going to be doing it this year, but we do have somebody else doing that same part. Yeah, but like I was saying, like my story in the production is like I'm coming home and I'm going to propose to my, at the time, girlfriend, and there's some stuff that happens, and
sure, we don't want to give it all away.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys were here doing this last year as well, correct?
Yes.
around the same time, kind of.
Yep.
And before we get into where people get tickets and what times the show might be and where they find information on it, you guys extend some discounts and things for veterans, correct? If they attend?
Yes. Yeah. On Etix, we are giving away free tickets to veterans. And then also, if you buy tickets through the website, wisconsindancetheater.com, I believe there is a 40% off discount for veterans and active military members.
Okay.
So.
And as I remember last year, there were quite a few veterans that attended.
Yeah. At one of the first shows we did in Elkhorn, we did have a World War II veteran come and watch it. I think, unfortunately, he's passed away since then, but he came and he was very, very energized and very happy to see it. And we got to talk to him afterwards, and he told us all these stories, and it was just such an awesome time.
We miss Glenn. He was a special guy. He was a special guy to Elkhorn and a whole lot of people, but yeah, I'm glad he got to come last year.
Yeah, no, that was really special. And we also recognize all veterans and active military after the show. We asked them to stand, and everybody, there's a moment there for us to appreciate them for what they do for us. Because without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing.
Right.
So,
and that's so special to have a performance like this, as well as thinking about, honoring those people and those discounts and free tickets and things like that, so they can come and share your show, but also some memories.
Yeah.
So I guess let's start with the Saturday show. That is what time?
7 p.m. 7 p.m. for Saturday. Sunday is at 2 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then people can get tickets at the door. Is that correct?
I believe that is correct. You can also buy tickets on the website, wisconsindancetheater.com. They have links and stuff to get tickets there.
Okay. We're going to show another little scene from the performance, and or one of your past performances when you performed it, right?
Yeah. This is Anna, who's doing that nice jump right there. So she's from Michigan.
Yeah. So people, let's get out. Let's go to the show. I think you'll enjoy it. I think from what I heard last year, it was an amazing show. It was a professional show, and there's plenty of seats, right? We got 821 seats in the auditorium. It'd be nice to fill up 821.
Yeah, that would be really nice.
That would be really nice. And just kind of some backstory. Your brother, Sam, and his wife, Jordan, own the Wisconsin Dance Theater. That's their business? Or
yes.
That's true? Okay.
That's their business.
I wanted to make sure I got that right. We give them a little plug, and I know Sam's been here a couple times talking about that and his ventures and all that they do there. And I just think this is it's special. It's special because of your family being involved and your mom's history and your history. Maybe we should talk a little bit about you attended options school here in Elkhorn.
Yeah.
And it was kind of in the early stages of options, or maybe kind of just getting going.
Yeah. I did options. I think I fully did options my senior year.
Okay.
My junior and senior year, I was fully online, did all that, and it gave me the opportunity to go take ballet classes, rehearse, do what I needed to do to prepare me for a professional career in ballet. And I know even Sam graduated from options as well. So it really is. It's a great thing to have available for people who want to pursue something that's maybe a little bit less traditional. So
yeah, that flexibility, right? You're saying that flexibility of I needed so much practice time, or maybe I was doing a performance and I could still get my work done online or at home type thing and still do what you love, but still learn and graduate.
Yeah, no, that was very helpful. I don't think I would be where I am now if I hadn't done online school, because I was able to, I did what was called a day program, where you go in for the morning and take ballet classes, and then you also go back at night and take more ballet classes. So with something like ballet, it's a very technical, athletic art form. You need a lot of practice, a lot of classes, because, they say it takes like 10,000 hours to become an expert or master at something. You definitely need at least 10,000 hours for ballet.
Yeah.
So
dancers are definitely athletes.
Yes.
There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
So I know I've watched you guys practice and warm up and things like that, and it is definitely athletic. You can, it's it takes a lot of skill and a lot of practice and a lot of time, I'm sure. And it shows when you see someone do it well.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely a lot of sweat goes into the show.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I know. Yeah, we want to get the little advertisement out here and let people know what's going on and when the show is and where it is. And I hope everybody takes an opportunity to go to the website. Can you tell us again what website they go to?
WisconsinDanceTheater.com.
Okay. And then Vetix was the website?
Yes, Vetix, I believe. I think Vetix.com.
Like VETTIX or
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be it.
Okay. So Vetix, and you can buy regular tickets at the door.
Yeah.
If you're not able to do that.
Yeah. And I mean, if there's anything else that you're curious about, just go to the website. They should have all the information on there. You should be able to find it. So.
Okay. Is there, if someone went to the website, I'm assuming there's a number on there where someone that like is confused or just like, hey, I'm not sure where to go or I'm not getting to the right spot. Is there a number they can call for Wisconsin Dance Theater?
I don't know if there's
email?
I don't know if there's a number, but there is probably an email where they can reach out and email and ask questions about it. So
okay. All right. Well, you heard it here. We would love to see the full house on Saturday and Sunday for the show. It's a really great show. Take some time, check it out. Is there anything else you want to close us out with?
Come see the show, I guess, just what you said.
Yeah, so. Professional dancers, amazing athletes, and really a special show that honors our veterans and our country for all they've done. And thank you, veterans, for your service.
Yes, absolutely.
So, all right, we'll see you guys later. Thanks again.